Welcome back, everybody. This is Makenzie, and this is part 2 of our amazing new build. We are so excited. The homeowner stopped in yesterday to see our progress, and she said that we were moving along quite well, and she was really excited about some of the things that we had going on. Now, originally she had thought she wanted an island, and then she said no, she'd rather have a bigger table for entertaining additional guests. So we will go in and make that change. But let's go ahead and just check this out. We were playing around with an island. We thought maybe that would be cute. But again, we're going to go ahead and put a table in. And I want to see if I can find an extremely large floor rug. I do love these floors, but I think if you were running around barefoot, they could get a little icy. So we'll have to go ahead and see what we can do. All I can say is I absolutely love a lot of windows in my kitchen. I think it's just so open. I love to be able to see out to the water. And again, we were still trying to make that island work, and it just, there was no way it was going to work. So not a big deal, but that's kind of the fun about home interior. You know, you try something, you don't like it, and you know, that's the best part about being on this show, is that we can kind of play around with someone else's budget while we do that. So that's even more fun to me. Alright, so I decided to test the kitchen. Not a good idea. I am not a good cook. And I started myself and the house on fire. It was so bad and so painful. Thank God I was able to put myself and the house back out. But yeah, it was kind of a mess. So I felt really gross, and had at least got insurance money to be able to cover everything, although we were still well within her budget, so not really a big deal. But again, I kind of learned my lesson, and I made a salad. I thought it was just a better way to go. I also decided that it was really important to make a beautiful, longer pool, especially because we're now in code, and then to put a deck on that pool, because I really wanted someplace that could be relaxing to the homeowner after a long day at work. And we put a nice white, actually I think it would be, I went with the black trim, so it matched the roof. I thought it was really pretty sharp. I really also like that fencing, so we put that on there. And then we decided to put a couple of bushes along the one side, just for a little bit of privacy. Not a surprise. I sometimes have been known to sunbathe without my swimsuit, and I kind of don't want my neighbors hanging out. Although this neighborhood, there's actually a park that runs along the back side of it, so I'm probably not going to be able to keep that tradition up. But not a big deal. And now, oh my gosh, my skin is so fair. I sunburn all the time. So just my public service announcement, just make sure, put some lotion on, not a big deal. After my trip to the Sim Islands, I ended up getting chicken fried, so just make sure you take care of your skin, guys. My goal was to make this feel as beachy as possible. I mean, obviously we're in a city in a park and there's going to be people cruising by, but I really wanted something just beautiful and tropical. And at first I liked the lights, but then I thought, yeah, they're just a little too much. I think at night they could be really pretty, but I just worried we get a lot of bugs around them. So I made sure to put some bug zappers and some other stuff so that we wouldn't have to deal with any of that. But so far I'm really loving this. I think this is going to be an absolutely comfortable place, and you can see I decided to test it out. I am so happy and comfortable. It's so wonderful. Again, make sure you put on sunscreen because I got chicken fried and it was horrible. It lasted for quite a few days and people were like, oh my gosh, she's bright red. And I will tell you, after all the hard work, it was so relaxing just to spend a little time relaxing at that pool itself. Now again, the homeowner decided no kitchen in the, or no island in the kitchen, so we went ahead and put in a table, and I found these really modern, fun chairs that I thought, you know, this would be great, and they kind of match the scheme, so I really like it. We went ahead and added some more of the little clouds, and I really like it. It's a great space for entertaining, so I'm going to add a couple more things like that big rug. Let me see what I can find. I actually went into this store and look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? Beautiful. Now I'm a little worried that people might trip when they come in the door, so I put some extra fasteners on the bottom so that it would actually stick to the floor so I don't have to worry about it. Once I started playing around with the space, I decided the couch was not the best thing to go there, and I opted for a desk and a computer because I thought it's like the perfect little nook. And if, let's say, you were working on some paperwork or some bills, you could hang out, work on that, and still kind of be involved with where the family was. So I thought that was really kind of a nice touch. Or if you had somebody working on cooking dinner, you could kind of just like sit there and put together your bills or your great novel that you're working on, or you're just gonna go and play The Sims. Again, all viable options. So I thought a beautiful little tropical plant. I really wanted to reflect the fact that I've traveled to Sim Hawaii or to Sim Island. So I added a lot of what I was inspired by in the island. So I found some very beautiful tropical items from Sim Living, Island Living, and I am going to add those to the decor. I am so excited to bring some of my vacation back into my home. It was a wonderful trip, very, very happy, and it's so much fun to be able to like share that with you guys. I love home decor. It's so much fun. I found this really tropical bed. I put that in there. I put the fans because in the island that I was on, every bedroom had a fan and it was amazingly beautiful. And then I added the little mesh netting around the bed, and I found these are actually lights that I bought on my Simcation. I think they're so cute, so tropical and beautiful. Put an alarm clock, just make sure I actually get up and go to work on time, which if you guys have watched this series, I'm not so good at that, but that's not a big deal. We're gonna go ahead, add a beautiful flooring to this. I love the hardwood floors, but I just think waking up and being on cold hardwood floors could, so I put some rugs. But I did try to keep all the rugs in the same color family, and so that they all kind of match. And I know the contractor's gonna be so mad at me, but I'm moving a window. I know. I just did it. It's a pain because then I have to get all the right permits, have them move it, close up the hole, repaint, blah, blah, blah. But look at how much better that looks. Yeah. And plus if I'm running, I want to be inspired by outdoors. Or I just want to be outdoors, so. All right, so now the house is together, let's go ahead and take a tour. You can see right up on the front porch, I opted not to put seating up in the front. I might change that, but I did put an artist canvas. When you first walk in to the left, you're gonna see my computer station, and right over there, and you can see the plant and all the cute little kitty sculptures. And then straight ahead, you walk right into the serving area where you can see there's a beautiful space for entertaining, some paintings. And then when you turn to your right, you're going to see that we have a karaoke machine where you can go and sing some music. We decided to pay for a large television set so that you can enjoy that. And you can see we've got some pretty, just small, minimal curtains because I really want as much space as possible. The large TV was a great deal from our friends at Best Buy, or I should say, I think it's SimBuy now. And then we got some plants, and again, there's that beautiful tropical Simcation inspired bedroom. I love it. I think it is so pretty. Oh, that view was kind of creepy. It almost looked like I was looking in the window at myself. I decided after a quick run, my brain was thinking this room is just not the colors that I wanted. So I decided I was going to change it out, and I made it a little bit more like the island when I was on my Simcation, and I made it just a little darker. And I'm going to change out the hardwood floors, I think, too. I know, it's crazy. And again, it isn't that much of a difference, but I really just wanted it to have the same feel that I had on vacation, but yet still be very, very modern, classic, and fun. I think it's cute. I love it. And then after I decided that everything was absolutely beautiful and finished, I headed outside and I thought, you know what? I need to go and figure out how to just make this just a little something special. And so I decided to build the homeowner a really fun and tropical little area in the back. Again, this simcation was just the most amazing time I ever had. And I really just wanted to go in and put that in there. And again, everyone says, Makenzie, don't be crazy, girl. And I said, you know, I gotta go with my gut. And so I decided that I was going to build the homeowner. Wait till you see this. The most beautiful little tropical piece in the back. So we took out all the trees, everything. We deleted all the trees, all the bushes, everything. And we decided to open up the space. Now you can see, look behind us. I mean, we have the most amazing park view ever. And so what I decided to do was to go and get a tiki. And we couldn't decide if we wanted to put in tropical plants, but we decided that we were going to try to stay true to the look and feel of the community. So we just added some beautiful flowering bushes, and I really wanted a palm tree in there, but I had to fight my resistance for that. I just couldn't. I had to fight that urge just to do this. And then once we did that, let me show you this. This is the coolest part. I played around with some new fencing, didn't like it. So I decided that we were going to go in. Let me just find it really quick. And we decided to put in the most beautiful tropical little bar oasis ever. It's so cute. It had little seating, so you could have, I think it was seating for 8. We put up a tiki bar. We also put up a backsplash, just again to give us just a little bit more privacy. Look at this bar. Is that not gorgeous? Ah! I think I spent most of my simcation hanging out by one of those little bars. And you can see these look like tiny little coconuts, and I thought, how cute is that? Like a little pile of coconuts. There's our little privacy wall. Again, you know, if we're having people walk by, I mean, they're going to see, but, you know, I thought it'd be really nice just to give it that, you know, a little bit something extra. And then it's kind of nice too, like if you had your, if you were going to go through in Simstagram, you could go through and actually do that. Not a big deal. And you can see I put all these little chairs and tables. And then we're going to put a whale out in the water and some plants. Oh, what an inviting little space for you and your guests. I love it. It truly was a surprise to the homeowner. And I know she absolutely loved it. And this has been just one of the greatest experiences I've ever had. I am honored that the Home Sim Network has decided to offer me this show. And again, guys, this is only my first series, so I promise you that as we go along, it'll continue to get better and better. And let's go ahead and recap the entire home. Well, the reno cost $100,000, decor $120,000, windows $75,000, doors $10,000, cost of the home was $19,500 for a total of $324,500. Now, we went ahead and looked at comparable houses in the same market. Now, again, this is a brand new area, and it is a finished house that was put on a television show. So currently the value placed on this home is around $419,000, and that means we are up $94,500. Now the coolest part was the homeowner themselves decided that the home was so beautiful, she moved in for a very, very short period of time, and then she decided, you know what, I'm going to try and sell it to a celebrity, see if I can make some money. Now, it's kind of funny. We had an actor stop by. He asked for some information. I think he really just kind of wanted to be on our show. Anyway, long story short, he was okay. He was nice. Thorne was okay. But we ended up buying the house. So we decided that I'm going to live here because I absolutely love it. It's the first one that I've done for this series, and I decided, you know what, this is going to be my place of residence. My goal now is to buy as many lots in this neighborhood as possible and to go ahead and continue this tradition. So again, thank you so much for watching. More episodes are on the way. If you liked what we're doing, I'm gonna go ahead and post up a couple more videos, put up that little circle Back to the Sims. Go ahead and click on that and subscribe. We'd love to have you join us. I hope that you have a wonderful day wherever you are in Simsville. Take care, everybody. This is Makenzie. Have a good day.